Iranian bazaars are buzzing with people excitedly going shopping following the last two subdued Ramadans. And this year, the holy month comes immediately after Nowruz holidays, so there are now two good reasons to go shopping. And while there is a more positive vibe in the air, years of US sanctions have taken their toll on average Iranians' fortunes.
The market is better than last year, but you can't say it has returned to its pre-pandemic levels. Considering the economic conditions, the people's purchasing power is low, and although the market has improved, it isn't back to normal.
And many people cannot afford to buy all they want for their Ramadan feasts.
I bought barberries and beans, but the prices are very high. The stocks are full, but the prices are high. We have to buy a little amount of any food item we want.
People have been grappling with tough economic conditions since the US pulled out of the Iran nuclear agreement 5 years ago and reinstated crippling sanctions on the country. Couple that with the pandemic, and inflation has skyrocketed, along with the local currency nosediving. But unlike several other countries in the Middle East, Russia's war in Ukraine hasn't had a tangible impact on food prices in Iran. The price of wheat, the main staple of the Iranian cuisine, has remained unchanged for the past year. And price rises in other food items has been in line with the usual inflation pattern of the past few years.
Food prices are always a sensitive issue during the holy month of Ramadan. This year, the government is relying on reserves and subsidies to cushion the impact that global price increases and import cuts are having on consumers.
In Iran, a public organization buys the entire wheat supplies of the country, whether the domestic production or imports. The supplies are then stored and are handed over to bakeries with a pre-planned price for the entire year. Therefore, regardless of any changes in world price, the bakeries will pay a fixed amount of price for their wheat.
The strategy has worked for now, and the faithful in Iran don't have to worry about a food shortage during Ramadan. But Iran imports a great share of its wheat, corn and oilseeds from Russia and Ukraine. And a prolonged conflict at Europe's breadbasket could potentially upset the food tables of Iranians. Reza Hatami, TRT World, Tehran.